Hey everybody, welcome to Muse for a Moment. I am Jen Smith, your expert Amusespot shopper. Or maybe I'm just a creeper. I can't quite tell the difference. I am lucky enough to live just down the street from Amusespot, and let me tell you, this is my absolute favorite home good, gift, and kitchenware store. And the reason being is that you can't find this stuff anywhere else. Why is that? Because the owners, Hugh and Carrie, have traveled around the globe cultivating unbelievable finds that are hand designed by artists that will never go in the big box stores. And that's what I love about it. These are jewels and conversation pieces for my home that my guests have not seen anywhere else. So they have let me creep around their store and pull some of my favorite finds for the season. And as we all know, it is Halloween and Day of the Dead celebration time, and they let me bring them here to show you the hot finds for the season. So you ready? You want to see what I found? It's unbelievable. And I mean, guys, it's from small things to gifts to unbelievable cookware that you can use on a daily basis. So here we go. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you, or I'm sure Hugh and Carrie might pop on and help me out because they're the experts. I'm not. So some of my favorite finds for this season are the cookware. They have the Staub cast iron cookware that you can actually cook in. Unlike the things that you're finding at big box stores that you can only serve in, this unbelievable cast iron pot is beautiful to braise your stews, your meats, and everything. It holds up, or you could just let it sit on the stovetop and be something pretty for the season. They also have a smaller version. Now this one is just for serving, but I'm going to be putting my candy, my treats, all the extra little goodies right in there, and I'll be keeping the lid closed so that my son doesn't see them. So those are the absolute best cookware. If you're like me and you're going to be entertaining for the season, there are some really cool finds that I dug up in there. Okay, are you a klutz? I'm a klutz. My middle name should have been Grace, just as a joke. But they have unbreakable decanters, sexy glasses that also match the decanters, and they come in a few different designs and styles. So if you like to entertain, but you're inviting a klutz like me, you might want to bring this into the house. They're easy to clean, they are practically indestructible, and they come in some amazing colors. So even if you just don't want it for the Halloween holidays, they've got some other stunning items out there, and in a few different sizes and styles. Plus, if you like to really jazz it up, they have this stunning macabre decanter. Now this is glass, so like I said, I'm a klutz, I'm gonna be careful. But if you can see, that is an actual skull, and it's not on just one side. It's actually on both sides, so your guests can completely enjoy it. It also comes, the artists of this particular decanter have made Scotch glasses with the skulls inside and highballers as well. I'm gonna add the link to my special finds down in the comments so you can check it out because I wasn't able to get the whole haul over here. So what else is going on? This is so exciting. I love jazzing up my table settings with some beautiful placemats. But heck, placemats go out of style. You want to change it up every season, so you don't necessarily want something that is cotton or something that's going to get too dirty. They have come up with some paper placemats, and it's not just a placemat. Let me show you. You can put them on your wall. Yes, these pumpkin-shaped items are the placemats. You can put them on your wall. They're so lightweight. Hang them up anywhere. Toss them all over the entire table. And if the kids love to draw, you need to keep some kids entertained. They even have skulls that you can let the kids decorate for the Day of the Dead and take them home. But they're great. This way you can do a different theme, a different party the very next year, or use them again, and in so many ways. Sky's the limit, imagination's the limit on this. They are incredible. Now when it comes to skulls, and you want to go a little higher end, a little bit more on the, now that's just fashion for my house. You have got to get a hold of these jeweled, embroidered cocktail napkins. The great thing, I get bored with just one style. Oh, they come in different shapes, all in one set. So your guests can choose what personality or mood they're into. You've got to check these out on the site. They are stunning. A beautiful fashion designer actually came up with these because she wanted her home to be just as beautiful as people felt when they put on her clothing. Some other skull candy, and I love calling it some candy, are these incredibly handcrafted statement pieces. Now, the beautiful thing about these is no two are alike because they are hand done. The same artist that did these also did these incredible candles. Now, what's the great thing? What's the story behind this? You can read more online, but let me tell you, I live in Vegas. Cher lives in Vegas. She has these in her home. She loves this artist. So does Christina Aguilera. So if you want to do a little name dropping with your jewelry for your home, let me tell you, these are the pieces to have because this artist is incredible. Now, what else do we have going on? Because there is so much. I told you about the paper placemats. They also have paper runners that come in unbelievable designs and are printed here in the US. But probably one of my absolute favorite conversation starters are my hanging towels. These things get so frisky and risque every season, and you can decide how risky you'd like to get. But I'm just here for the booze, baby. People love these. Every time they come into my house, because I have one for every single season, sometimes two, because witches be tripping, they ask me where I've gotten them, and I always have to send them over to my favorite people at the Amusespot. Now, if you're looking for a little bit something more to wear for the holiday season and not just to jazz up your home, have no fear. They have that too. If you're like me and love Frida Kahlo, this beautiful jewelry design company has taken some of her best art and done a complete homage to her. These are pieces you're not going to find anywhere else. So guys, you have got to get to the Amusespot. Greatest thing is they are online, so you don't have to just walk through the front door. And I'll make sure to keep creeping on them so that you see the absolute best for every single season. Another little candy for you. Check down in the comments. I have an exclusive coupon code that you can go on, shop to your heart's content, and make your home just as beautiful as my home this season. I hope you guys loved it. Thanks for tuning in for Muse for a Moment. I will keep on creeping and bring more to you next season. Bye, guys.